You're listening to Truth on Tap with host Kevin Kierstead. Kevin.
I'm 6'5", 250, and trained, so bring that shit on, bitches.
I was listening to Truth on Tap with Kevin A. Kierstead last night. I've never really called into Kevin's show or gotten into any banter to him because, to be honest with you, he's way too intellectual for me. I mean, I'm no dummy, but this guy, I don't think I can hang with him verbally and just, discussing the issues. He's a really smart guy.
That's Wes Johnson. Find him at wesjohnson.com. The greatest on-air personality to ever bless the United States of America.
He does a really good show. It's very professionally done. He's on iHeartRadio.
I can sniff out bullies from a mile away, and I love to go after them. I am not alpha male until an alpha male shows up and tries to start bossing me around. That's when the alpha male comes out in me. I'm an alfalfa male. Once an alpha male gets in my face, I'm an alfalfa male. The cowlick pops up on the back of the head.
Every once in a while, you have to go to war.
The pants rise to become high waters. I got my dukes up.
I'm gonna what do you call it, mute my mic so I don't deafen you or defecate on you. And oh shit, he made a poop noise. And then we're gonna
and I'm ready to rock and roll. Give him a little Jack Johnson, Yeah.
Truth on Tap is now flowing from iHeartRadio. Get your Kierstead fix by Googling Truth on Tap with Kevin A. Kierstead. All the truth you can handle running hot on iHeart, Facebook, Spreaker, and more. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth on Tap.
I tell you where it's from. Africa, that's from where Ebola comes. West Side, it hides in the suitcase. 2 days later, it lands in USA. I get it from my girlfriend and give it to my dad. I catch it on the subway and leave it in the cab. I eat it at Subway, drink it at Starbucks. Ebola's everywhere and I give no fucks. They scared, it's bad. Ebola's gonna kill us all dead. They mad, how this happened? Gotta make sure that nobody else gets it. I'm sorry, but I have it and you have it, or you'll get it, so forget it, don't sweat it, just let it be. I'm telling you, Ebola's not the enemy, listen. I have Ebo, and you have Ebo, and we have Ebo. Everybody has Ebo. Selena has Ebo. Justin has Ebo. Taylor has Ebo. Jesus has Ebo. Ebola. Every shady little village in Africa has Ebola. Every city in America's getting it now. Just go with it, brah. Airports, check if he's black. He could have Ebola, so send him back. In fact, keep an eye on the black eyed peas. Mostly black and guy, don't worry about peas. And the Cosbys could have Ebola, also Oprah. Let's just close up Detroit till this crisis is contained. Don't let the Obamas on the plane, cause they black, they could have Ebola. Might as well also watch for A-Rab. If they have a brown face, we'll keep them safe in Guantanamo Bay. I'm sorry everybody for the drama, but we're gonna get Ebola if we let black people in. Ebola's not a country in Africa, it's the whole continent. I have Ebo. You have Ebo. Obama has Ebo. Kanye has Ebo. Will Smith has Ebo. Tupac has Ebo. Steve Harvey has Ebo. Magic Johnson has Ebo. And Aid City and Biggie and Jay-Z and Nas have Ebola. Stephanie DJ and Kimmy Gibbler have Ebola. Every shady little village in Africa has Ebola. Every city in America's getting it now. Just go with the flow. You have Ebo. Your mom has Ebo. Your Uncle Tom has Ebo. Ariana has Ebo. want some Ebola? We all have Ebola. We need some Ricola and some Pepsi Cola. Tommy has Ebola. Billy has Ebola. Jason has Ebola. Trini has Ebola. Oh, wait, no, she died years ago.
This is Don Imus. You're listening to Truth on Tap with host Kevin Kierstead. You're going to like it, or I'll kick your ass.
Jesus Christ on a flying potato crust. It is 4:35 American malpractice. That is my AM. I do this. This is my thing. We got to make up something. We got to have a style. We got to be who we are. Or if you listen to many radio hosts, you may find them being who they wish they were, at least initially, or imitating someone who's already famous. You won't find that here. No, you're getting the real deal here. Did you know that? It's scary because so many people look at the word personality as a permission to wear a mask. And it is. In a free world, in a free country, you can be whoever you want to be on your show. So I become the exception because I am exactly who I say I am. Now, I may have some diluted views of my faults and some overemphasized and lionized views of my accomplishments and abilities, but overall, there's no deception here. There is no acting here. There's a little bit of acting. I'm getting into that a little bit. I want to hype up the show some, so I'm trying to learn some acting skills, but there's, I'm talking about the kind of acting where you're lying, but pretending it's the truth. You know what I mean? You know how people be doing that? Yeah. Oh, I hate people that drink and then they're sipping on the little thing. Yeah, they got a little flask. Just having a little bit of that heat me up, Jizz. You know how it is. I heard APOC. I heard him acting, goddammit. I heard him. He's starting to vary his tone and his voice. Yes, he is. He's acting a little, and it's okay. It does add. It does add to the. Oh, good. We got some criticism here. Yeah, I'll be asking for some criticism tonight. Stabby's already laying into me. Good deal. I want some criticism from people who can criticize without being nasty. You know the ones? Yeah, Stabby can do that. He's got the ability. He's just. We're going to talk about personality types tonight. We're going to talk to RD, maybe also Andrew, and Stabby's also welcome to call in. I'm not going to try to take more than 3 callers because bandwidth gets retarded. And that's something I live with because there's nothing I can do about that right now. So I change what I can. I don't change everything I can change, but what I need to change right now that I can, I do. So whatever. Doesn't matter. That's not important. We're going to keep it going. What we have coming here is a couple of clips for you. And I haven't even imported them yet, but it's talking about personality types. You guys know that there's this guy that does YouTube videos that I like. I think he's very he's very talented in the way he presents his videos. They're little kind of crash course videos. I like the guy. I don't like that he tries to sound like Carl Sagan sometimes, but I can overlook small things like that when I have to. All right, where the fuck's my folder? I'm looking for the 6.2 folder. Where the fuck is it? Are you fucking kidding me? No, seriously, refresh. Yeah, I don't know. There they go. You can't run from me forever. Just short term you can run. Yeah, we're going to stop this song here. You were just listening to Georgia Linus, DJ Archive, Georgia Linus Pulse Remix. I could say that in my sleep now. I've played that song so much. I don't know why. Maybe it's a gay song, and I mean that in the least sexual way possible, but maybe it's more than gay. Maybe it's actually gay. This song may actually prefer songs that share its own genre. Yeah, not gender, genre. And they wanna hump. They're not gonna make any offspring. It's a thing to do. It's what they like. They like their own type. Have you ever wondered if maybe being gay comes from ego? I love myself so much that I can only love someone who is most like me. And that also means their sex? Possibility. RD knows. I'll make this shit up. I just did. I didn't think about that before. Just made it up right on the show. This is what you get here. You get popcorn. And popcorn's fun. Now, popcorn can go overboard. Example I would like to present to the jury is cowpody. Yeah, that's some fucking popcorn right there. It's popcorn, but it's more like 22 shells flying around in that goddamn popper. Watch out for that motherfucker. No, I'm not saying he's not talented, but I am saying he's crazy. I mean, fucking certifiable. That motherfucker is crazy. Yeah, big time. And no one's... I'm not trying to insult you, cowpody, because people will listen to your show to see what the hell's going on with you. But god damn, man. You terrify me. That laugh? Get the fuck out of here with that laugh. Yeah, not insulting. And I want criticism of me tonight from people that I trust. And I'm going to show you guys the difference, I hope, through example of how you should criticize someone if you feel the need to do that. Generally, your criticism is not wanted. But if you think it's needed because someone has a blind spot and you care about them, maybe you want to tell them. But there's a way you can criticize somebody. Stabby says in the chat room, I'm a pussy. Then he says he's playing. Pussy can mean a lot of things. It can mean you're a wimp who won't back up his words, or when you get in a real life situation, you get evasive, whatever. I mean, it could mean that. Maybe it's because I'm too nice in general, and it's true. There are a lot of hosts out there that will cut in. They will cut into their callers. They will cut in and assault various media personalities and other known names. And I generally don't do that. Somebody really has to piss me off. It takes an Alex Jones or somebody who I believe is really hurting people, then I get a little mad, and you get to see the animal part of me. Or a bully. You show me a bully with any, almost in any context, almost. And I'll probably go after him. It's like putting a cat in front of a dog and saying, now behave. I'm chasing the bitch. I'm going to bite him. Yeah, we had a very well-trained dog at a motel that a lot of my... I have 4 sisters, and 3 of them worked at this motel at one time or another because we had a very good friend that ran the motel. It was almost like Cheers there. It was awesome. And there was a very highly trained Rottweiler there. Responded to German commands. He knew all of these, military commands, and he got lost. Well, our friend, who also happens to be the main character in the book that I wrote, The Lost Dialogues of Table 18, Mike, he's passed, and he was the manager there. He found this dog and took him in. It became his dog. And I'm not going to give you the rest of that story except to say that one day I was there visiting, and the dog took off after a cat, and he bit him once, and he broke the cat's spine, and he let go and walked away. And I remember thinking, that's nowhere in his training. Not only that, but he's been trained to be restrained unless ordered to attack something. Yet he couldn't control that. So, yes, we're talking about a Rottweiler, not a human, but are we that much different? Are you telling me there's nothing I could do in your family scenario or your work scenario or your play scenario, on-air personality scenario? You off so bad. If you could get your hands on me, you wouldn't try something? There's nothing I could do? You're that controlled? Because if you are, I salute you. But I also question whether or not you're human. Because all of us have a breaking point. All of us have a line that must not be crossed. And even if it is, sometimes we can control ourselves, but on other days, the wrong things happen. We can't control ourselves. And we punish ourselves for it. And we put ourselves in prisons and cages for it, don't we? Because you're not allowed to act like an animal. You're only allowed to act like a perfect human. That's what the law says. Speaking of law, we're going to talk a little bit about the Supreme Court decision today to let Facebook continue on unimpeded, but let me issue a word of warning right now. If you read that Supreme Court case, you will not be confused into thinking that you can go start making death threats on Facebook. If you do, prepare to be arrested and prosecuted and jailed and fined and have a record follow you around for the rest of your life. That is not what they were saying there. We're going to talk about it a little bit, but all they were saying is you can't have iffy threats. They have to be very direct and understood by both the person making the threat and by a reasonable person, quote and unquote, that could look at this and say, yes, that is a threat of harm or murder, whatever, okay? So what happened is it got kicked back down to the court. It was an overwhelming decision, yes, but really all the court was saying is they didn't prove that this guy knew he was making a threat to these people. They didn't prove it. Doesn't mean it wasn't true. It's just saying the court didn't prove it. Try again. So what's going to happen is a lot of trolls are going to take this as a license to go make death threats. And they're going to have a knock on their door the next day, and they're going to jail. And they're going, but the Supreme Court case said, no, it didn't really say that. You make a direct threat. Go ahead and make a direct threat on somebody's life and make it sound believable. Yeah, see what happens to you. Go ahead. We'll see how the Supreme Court handles you then. You'll be able to fight it when you get out in a few years. Like the guy did in this court case today, he's already served his jail time. What is the Supreme Court going to do? Give him his freedom back? Oh, sorry, we can go back in time now and make sure you don't serve that jail time? Nah, it's already served. Yeah, he's already been gang raped. You know what happens in jail.